Please don't be an empty treasure chest. I hope it's not a freaking empty treasure chest because I'm going to kill myself if it's an empty treasure chest. Oh my sweet freaking Jesus! Oh, howdy guys, and welcome back for some more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. In the last part, we finished up the Tower of the Gods, and in this part, we're going to be getting a whole bunch of just random, various bullcrap. So, to start off the episode, I've set the wind to the west, and I believe I'm just going to leave this in because it's not a very far sail, because we are going to get a quick piece of heart over here first, and then we're going to sail around. I should probably pull up a map. I think I had one on my phone, to go to some other islands that have some awesome things. Specifically, a magic upgrade. That's definitely what I want to get. Although there's quite a few things that we can get with this bow and arrow that I want to get. So, I believe it was southwest of here. So, we're on the east side. So we gotta sail a little bit towards here, I suppose. A little bit towards the south. Actually, we'll go stop on that thing right over there. Why not? There's probably something neat over there. At least I'd hope so. I can't really keep open a window while I'm doing this, so I can't keep checking over it, because it will lag my dazzle even more than it has been previously. So, just doing this off of memory of what I memorized from like 5 seconds ago. So hopefully everything goes swimmingly, no pun intended. Alright, anyways, let's head up here, because there's probably something nice up here. Probably a few rupees at least, at bare minimum. Because that's typically what's on these things. I know we haven't gone on to one of these yet, but these lookouts typically have a couple bokoblins, and there's usually a treasure or something up here. So, let's go ahead and try this. Yeah, see, we can see 2 bokoblins up here. These guys should go down really easy. And they have looking glasses as well, so. I don't really know what it does, but they have it, so. Cool beans. And it doesn't look like killing them really gave me anything, so... Well, that is a darn shame. But it looks like there's a submarine over there. And I hope this is the one that has the freaking empty bottle in it. And I'm not just going in the same submarine the 3rd time. Hopefully this isn't the piece part one that we've already gone in. If it is, I am just going to cut right now. This is the trickiest freaking submarine ever. I don't know how I've gotten duped by this 3 times, but same submarine again. Alright, let's see. Maybe that is the piece of heart that I was trying for, was the one in that submarine. That would make sense. Well, on that note, I think I'm going to cut to the next time I run into something interesting, so I'll see you guys then. Alright, finally, it took me like 15 minutes to find this for some reason, but here at 2 Eye Reef, if you go towards this flock of seagulls, this whirlpool will appear and a giant squid is going to come out of nowhere. So, the squid is a lot easier to take down if you have the bow and arrow. Take into mind that, actually I'm going to take this into mind right now, if you die to this guy you get a game over. So I'm going to save, just in case. Because I got a few rupees and whatnot while we're doing this. Alternatively, if you don't think you can hit him with the bow and arrow, you can try throwing boomerangs at him, but it won't do much damage. So it's usually good to have more arrows than I have right now, but I'm going to be getting more arrows later, so. Oh well. This guy's not too hard though. Just make sure to Z-target him, I suppose. I don't know why I had so much trouble saying that. And when you hit him enough, this guy's actually pretty easy. He'll go down, and something very special will happen here. And with that, he releases a Great Fairy. And this one's a very special Great Fairy. O Waker of the Winds, thanks to you I have been freed from that beast's foul grasp. As thanks, I shall give you just a little of my power. And with that, we have something pretty sweet here. In In case you don't know what it is already, it is Double Magic Meter! This is the only magic power-up in the entire game. Once you kill this big Octo, your magic meter will double, and this is the biggest it can possibly be. Oh, and she'll give you a little hint saying that, oh, hey, maybe there's this one thing that you can use to make your bow fire and ice with magic. And we need the power of the God of Winds. Well, he was being a bit of a prick a little bit earlier, so I don't think I want to talk to him. Anyways, if you shoot Cyclos, you can get a special secret, and we actually do have to get that to get into the next dungeon. But right now, the King of Red Lions wants us to go to the Forsaken Fortress. So I'm going to go to the Forsaken Fortress, which is all the way up there. So I'll meet you guys way over there. Alright, well, I'm right here, right next to Forsaken Fortress, and I've been looking up things on my phone involving this game while I've been sailing all the way up here. And the first thing that I wanted to do was get the ability to warp. And in order to do that, we have to take on Cyclos again. But this time, since we have the bow and arrow, we can take him out. All we gotta do is aim straight at him, and I swear to God, if I miss, I am going to be the saddest child ever. Oh my God, I hit him. Sweets. Alright. Just gotta keep shooting at him. There we go. And hopefully we'll take him out in time. There we go. Got him 3 times. And with that, he will stop freaking plaguing us. My God. That's a heck of an arm you've got there. And what an eye. No one's been able to spot me in there before. You obviously have mastery of the air. And that, you've established quite the Wind Waker. I have no idea what he just said. I kind of just skimmed over it. Oh well. How did you manage to do that? Alright, well. Anyways, let's just play the song that he kind of showed us there, which is down, right, left, up. And I think this is like the Ballad of something? Yeah, Ballad of the Gales. Whoa! In the hands of a Wind Waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as ever. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean deeps, just call my cyclones. Well, I guess I'll head home for now. See you down the road. And this is a pretty sweet item that we just got here, or song, I guess. And I'm going to see if we can get something decent. Actually, let me check if there's a warp point near here, because I have not used this in freaking forever. Oh, wait, did I play it wrong? Oh. No. Alright. Nope. I forgot it already, and we just learned it. Oh, it's down, right, left. Okay. Well, there we go. I'm going to check if there is a point that we can warp to near here, because there are only a few points that you can warp to. Oh, we can point to this, or we can warp to this exact point. So I'm going to warp to, God, where is it? It's one of these islands. It's either this one, or it might be this one. I'm going to try warping here first. One of these areas will actually warp us to a upgrade, and I really want that. And then we'll actually head to the Forsaken Fortress, because we need to go there. I have no idea how much time I've actually spent doing anything in this episode, because I am at 43 freaking minutes in my recording. Oh no, this is Tingle Island. I don't want to be here. So I guess we'll head to one of those other 2 islands that I don't have marked down. Because one of those 2 islands is actually something really sweet, and we actually need it, but I'd like to have it before we go to the Forsaken Fortress. Let's see. Hopefully it's this one. No, wait, I think this is the Tower of the Gods. Oh, crap. Which means I'm just warping around to random places. Always sweet. But on the bright side, now we can traverse the ocean so much faster. And I won't have to cut quite as much. Alright, let's play this one final time. I'm actually going to play it right this time. And we are going to end up in the right place. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to warp here, then? No, wait, I thought this was Forest Haven. Am I just warping around everywhere and it doesn't actually exist at this point or something? Because there's one area we can go to and it'll get us a really nice upgrade. I swear to God if this isn't it. This isn't it either? Really? Where is it then? Yeah, this is Forest Haven. Alright, I have no idea. Let's just warp back, I guess. I suppose we can't get it until after we beat the Forsaken Fortress? I don't really know. It's a bit odd. I guess we'll head up here then. Oh well. On the bright side, we do have the ability to warp now, which is certainly amazing. Wait a minute. We were already there? Oh, I guess if we warp to the area that we are already at, well, then we get the special little thing here. Young Waker of the Winds, how did you manage to find this place? I am the Queen of the Fairy World. I have been awaiting your arrival, but now is not the time for us to meet. You still have many challenges to overcome. You seek to protect an individual very dear to you. Yes, I know of her, but there is yet another in this world whom you must protect. Come visit my fountain again when you have met that individual, when the time has come for you to face new challenges. At that time, I shall show my true self. Really? Well, this is outrageous. I have wasted so much time. No, I don't want to play that. I want to play the Ballad of the Gales so we can get the frick out of here. Oh well, at least I have this like in my mind now that we can come here. Well, I guess I'm sailing from Windfall all the way up there. Actually, I'll sail from here. Anyways, meet you guys at the actual Forsaken Fortress now, because God knows I've wasted so much time. Okay, finally here at the Forsaken Fortress. My God, this has been the longest recording session of like a regular episode ever. Alright, just gotta blow that down with the bombs, and now we can enter the Forsaken Fortress once more. I've been recording for 50 minutes, so I don't know how much longer I want to go on. Ganon has likely been made aware of our little incursion already. But you have the Master Sword. That sword shall shine in the darkness, casting back evil. With it in your hands, none can keep you from rescuing your sister. Do not be afraid. Alright, cool beans. I think there's been about 6 minutes of content out of this whole hour I've been recording. My God. Anyways, oh God, I really don't want to touch the spotlight, but I think I did. Oh well. At least we have the Master Sword now. I believe we're supposed to head over here first, which will trigger a boss battle. Very familiar laugh. So, welcome to a mini boss battle. Phantom Ganon. And, it's pretty easy. It's just a game of ping pong. So we ping, he pongs, until one person can no longer ping the pong. And I guess that was the ground that time. And then he'll typically do some sort of attack. And usually that's your opportunity to, like, parry like that. Although, for some reason, I didn't hit him. Oh, well. I managed to hit him, though. That was pretty sweet. And since I managed to do that, now we can actually hit him a little bit. By the way, I love Phantom Ganon's theme. This is one of the few songs I actually listened to before buying this game. It's a pretty awesome song. I like it. And I believe, much like in Twilight Princess, if you get really close to him when he's pinging his pong or whatever, he's more likely to miss it. So, get in real close and hit it maybe once or twice and you'll pretty much be good. Screwed it up that time, though. I suggest Z-targeting because that'll always make you face the ball, so that's always good. And I believe that's the end of the boss battle, so we have taken down Phantom Ganon. He's pretty easy. But of course, that's not the real Ganon, so whatever. Certainly a lot easier than the Phantom Ganon from Ocarina of Time, but it's a reused boss battle. They've reused it 3 times in the entire series that I can think of. Anyways, he drops a treasure chest, and inside this treasure chest is a pretty sweet item. That being the Skull Hammer! Set it to one of the buttons, and of course use it. And you can use it to pound down things or break things. It's a pretty neat little item, and I believe it's a lot better than Megaton Hammer. Or at least in my opinion, I suppose, but it's not really believing. You can also use it to completely crush mini-blins, like that. Tons of fun. I love this item. I love most of the items in this game, really. That is one of the reasons I absolutely love this game, even though I don't really care for the sailing or anything. This game has really fun items. And you can use it to put down those little pedestals, or those little switches. And this will allow us to get to quite a few places. You can use it in several different ways, which include like doing this where you just smash it straight down, and then if you like hold it forward while you're doing it, you'll actually use it kind of like it's a sword and then send him flying like we just did there. But for mini blins, I suggest just still keeping with the whole hit them with the sword because it's a lot faster. Oh my god, I have no idea why there's a slowdown with the GameCube. This is my GameCube's fault, not the Dazzle's for once. And all around the entire Forsaken Fortress, they've set up these new areas that are specific to the Skullhammer. So, we're going to have to use this to get over there. Or maybe not get over there, but... Ah, man, missed. Alright, well, whatever. Maybe I should get that joy pendant up there. Just for the sake of having another one. Or don't get it at all. Whatever. Gotta kill all these guys. We just gotta get back up to that area that we were at originally. I'm not sure where I want to stop because, again, I'm not sure how much content is in this actual video and how much of it's just me dicking around on the ocean trying to find my way around. Oh, these rats can throw bombs now. I completely forgot about that. Oh, and of course there's still tons of moblins here. I don't believe they can really do anything like they did the first time where they put you in jail. But I think that fire still does hurt you and they can throw it at you. So it's pretty much just an extra attack as opposed to like regular moblins. Yeah, see, it just lights you on fire. Which is of course not quite as bad as having to be put back in that stupid jail cell. Swear. Alright, well I'm going to pick up all this. And by hitting them with the boomerang you can actually make them drop their lanterns, so that's always nice. And I believe you can do quite a bit of damage by hitting them with the skull hammer, but it doesn't seem like it's really doing anything, so maybe it doesn't hurt them. Who knows? Oh, no, apparently it did. Because he went down in one hit. Pretty sweet. Alright. Well, now that those guys are taken out. Next room. Although I feel like we need to head up, like, higher. Because I feel like we're on a low level, and that's not going to get us to where we need to go. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. You get out. You get out right now. Those are Floor Masters, a reoccurring Zelda enemy, and if you've never played Zelda enemies before, they throw you out of the friggin' dungeon, and they're like the stupidest thing ever, but they're not too bad in this game. In fact, they're not really bad in any game, except for Minish Cap maybe, but they're not too bad in most games. It's just that we don't really have the most effective thing to take care of them currently, which is a certain upgrade for our arrows that I tried to get a little bit earlier in this episode, if you remember. And I couldn't. Well, oh god, I completely forgot about this. There's this random pig statue that freaking shoots lasers and stuff. And that's not fun. I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy one bit. Alright, 10 rupees, cool beans. Just wanted to grab that. Alright, now I'm going to try heading up without this pig zapping me. Please don't zap me, Mr. Moblin. I'm just a good little boy. I'll even tell you what I want for Christmas. Alright, well, I guess we escaped the moblins, so we're pretty much good to go. And it doesn't really matter which way we head around this dungeon, just as long as we don't reach that one dead end that I reached beforehand that made me fall to the bottom. Let's see. I do have the dungeon map for... That's not a dungeon map at all. Alright, well, I guess it opens my sea chart, which is really unfortunate. So, winging it. Roll with it. Let's see. That doesn't look like that'd be the right way, so let's head through this way. We will get up to that little tower, top of the tower, before the end of the episode, I swear to God. Or maybe we won't, I don't really care. Again, been recording for freaking ever. Almost an hour now. My God. Ridiculous. Alright, well, we gotta go over there, it seems like. But it doesn't look like we can get over there is the problem. Oh, unless we use that ladder. Alright, well, that might have been my mistake. We just went around in this really stupid circle then. Let's fix that. We gotta use this to get over here. Alright. And then use the skull hammer. Okay. Makes sense. We can move on now. But I got 10 rupees out of this and a few skull necklaces, so... Probably a little bit more than 10 rupees. Whatever. Details, details. I believe this is the room right before the room we need to get to. I hope. Please? No? Okay. How am I going to get across this without the rope? That is a very good question. And I don't know the answer. So that's good. Oh! Derp! We have a Deku Leaf. Right, cool. Using that. Don't know how I forgot about that. Well, there we go. This should make it a lot easier. Completely forgot about the Deku Leaf. No idea why. I suppose they're just testing out all of our items that we've gathered across this. Oh, I could have used that ladder that we got a lot earlier. When we were first here. Ah, I totally could have used that. Oh, well. Hindsight is 20/20. But my foresight is god-awful. It's like my regular vision. Yeah. Just need some reading glasses for my foresight. God-awful. Alright, let's just break this open, get some rupees. Another skull necklace. I don't know what the skull necklaces really do other than allow you to sell them, but whatever. Not that it really matters. Okay, finally, we are at the top of the tower again. So this time we can rescue our sister. Right? I'm sure nothing will go wrong this time. By the way, make sure to have your skull hammer out because that's pretty much the only thing you need right now. Actually, we might need the bow and arrow, so I'm going to get out the bow and arrow. I was going to try to get some arrow upgrades, some quiver upgrades before we went here, but unfortunately, you have to have the skull hammer in order to get them, so that's a darn shame. Because I sailed to one of the islands, but I couldn't really get anything there because I didn't have the skull hammer. But after this, we'll be able to get a few things, which will be sweet. I'd like to get some more pieces of heart before we head off to the next dungeon. That way we can actually have more hearts than we're supposed to in the game. Let's see, we get 2 more hearts from dungeons, so that'll get us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll get us up to 9. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh, no! Well, against my will, I believe we'll be ending the episode here. Because I have to climb all the way back up. Because something stupid hit me. And that's the episode summed up in a nutshell. Thank you guys for watching. And the next part, maybe I won't get screwed over so much. Okay, bye.